Hi again everyone, Joanneviolin here reporting for duty. I thought I'd put together a video for you today about how to hold your bow. When you're a beginner violin player, it's quite a tricky job, just learning how to hold the bow. It's a tricky animal, this thing. So I've broken it down into 3 important points for you to remember. So the first thing is, bend your thumb on your right hand. So bend your thumb, we're going to place it, you see at the end of the bow here, just in front of the nut of the bow, which is this bit here. So in front of the black bit, resting on the cushion, and our thumb knuckle should be resting up against the hair of the bow. We're not going to go through the bow, through the hole. We're not going to do that. We're just going to gently place our thumb so it's bent and it's resting here on the hair. Okay, that's my first tip. Second tip, little finger. For once, your little pinky finger is in charge. Okay, this is a really important job. So on your bow, we're going to bend the thumb. We're going to put pinky finger on our side of the bow, this side. You might have a bow with ridges on it here, where you can find a little ridge on your side of the bow, just to put your little finger there. He's going to stand up on the bow. Little finger is actually in charge of your bow, okay? That's his job. He's captain of this ship. So make sure little finger's standing up on the end of the bow here. And the third thing to remember is the other 3 fingers. I call them the bunch of bananas. So we're just going to lean on top, lean, 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 over the bow, over the top, all going in the direction of the bow like this. So we're not going to stand them upright like that. We're not going to have them too far standing on the top of the stick. We're just going to lean them over. Casual. This one's, he's on the couch at the front here. He's just leaning. So 1, 2, 3 bananas in a row. Little finger, captain, standing on the end, in charge, and the bent thumb. Okay? And there you have it. A nice comfy bow. The other thing that I should mention is how to rosin a bow. It may sound too easy, like an obvious thing to do, but really I see so many children trying to rosin their bow and not quite getting the hang of it, or not quite getting the weight they need to get enough rosin on the bow. So here I go, just very quickly. Here's my rosin. They'll come in all different shapes and boxes and sizes. I've got a round one here, yellow one, and it's got a cloth on it. So I'm going to hold it just behind the cloth. I hold it flat. I'm going to use it a bit like a violin really, and play it. Just going to press down on that rosin, press down hard. Okay, you can give this end a little bit of extra attention. This bit at the end gets a bit dirty and a bit in need of rosin at times. So give them a bit of attention at the bottom there. Then we're going to do some nice long, smooth bows. There we go, just like that. Okay, all the way to the end. You can see I'm pressing quite hard when I go along the bow. Okay, that's it. Make sure the whole thing is coated in rosin. If you've got one of these rosins in a box, just be careful with a plastic box, because occasionally as the rosin goes down, people try and keep them in their boxes and they end up just rosining with the plastic box going along the bow. That's not going to do it any good at all. So just make sure you've got a good clear surface on the rosin and you can go safely along the bow. If it's easier for you, another way you can do it is hold the rosin in the palm of your hand or in the flat of your hand and have your thumb free, and then place your bow on top, and you can just press down gently with your thumb like this all the way along, and you can get a little bit of weight, and make sure you've got plenty of rosin on there so we don't get a slippy slidey bow. That's it. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.